All right, guys. So we are back from the interruption now. So we're going to be looking at question 6. So we're going to start back from where we're just going to start over question 6. So for question 6, we first find AC. We see that AC is actually 10 times negative 15, which give you negative 150. But as I mentioned before, we need not have to go through the process of using the negative 150. We simply break down these factors into smaller ones. We can use 2 times 5 for 10. And then now we can use 3 times 5 for 15. Now, when we're recombining, what we are really opting for, we want what we recombine must add to give you 19. And so if we try recombining here, we could multiply 5 times 5, which would give you 25. And we could multiply 3 times 2, which would give you 6. So if we have 6 and 25, can those two factors give you 19? Now, one of them has to be positive and one has to be negative because the last term is negative. Now, which one going to be positive and which one going to be negative? Ms. Cox.
25.
Are you asking me or are you telling me, Miss?
I'm telling you.
All right. So if the 25 is positive, then the 6 will have to be negative. So we recombine them. Negative 6x, positive 25x. Now, we are now going to put these, replace this negative, this positive 19 with these two factors in terms of x. So we have 10x squared. And then now we have negative 6x. Now the order in which you put these numbers don't really make much difference. So if you wanted to write the 25x first, the positive 25x, it could have worked out just the same. So whichever way you want to recombine them. So we have positive 25 minus 15. Oh, this should have been 25. Minus 15. And now factorizing the first pair. Common factor here. The highest number that can go into 6 and 10 would be. So we would have to use 2. And in terms of the x's, we would have to use x. And so 2x into 10x squared just simply give you 5x. 2x into 6x will just give you negative 3, because we're dividing on negative by a positive. Now for the second pair where we have 25x and minus 15, common factor here we could use would be what? Pretty much we could
15.
Well, 15, would 15 be able to go into 25 without Armina?
Oh, no, sir.
So we use
5, sir.
All right, so we use 5. All right, so 5 into 25x, 5, 5, 25. So 5 into 25 going to leave you with just 5x. And now, 5 into 15, negative 15 give you negative 3. So bracketed expressions are now common. Pull out one of them. And then now what is outside, we can group in the other bracket. So we're going to group the 2x with a plus 5. So here we have 2x plus 5. And these would be your factors. Now, if you're unsure, or if you're uncertain of whether or not these are correct, just multiply them out, expand them by binomial expansion, and you should get back what you started with when you finish simplifying them. All right, who would like to do question 7 for us now? Anybody? Question 7? Volunteer, please.
Sir, I'll go.
Ms. Raysom, go ahead.
First, the AC, which is 6 times minus 35, so give us minus 210.
All right, so you get minus 210.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Our factors are 15 and 14, sir. And since B is positive, sir, so we have to use the larger number to be positive, which is positive 15
15,
and negative 14.
14, right? That's what you said. And you
Yes, sir.
larger one will be positive, so it is
15.
positive 15.
Yes, sir. Positive 15 and negative 14, sir.
14. All right.
Yes, sir. The layout would be 6x squared minus 14x plus 15x.
So we would have 6x squared
Yes, sir.
plus 15x.
Minus 14x.
Which way are you doing it? Minus 14.
I use minus 14x there, sir.
No problem. Minus 14x.
Yes, sir. Plus 15x.
Plus 15x.
Minus 35.
Minus 35. All right.
Yes, sir. For the first pair, the HCF would be 2x. Yes, sir. 2x into 6x squared will leave us with 3x. And 2x into minus 14x leave us with minus 7. Yes, sir. Now the HCF for 16x minus 35 would be positive 5. 5 into 15 goes 3x. And positive 5 into negative 35 leaves us with minus 7. We'll pull out the HCF and then group the others.
And let me see the answer those who actually got this one correct. All right, very good, guys. Now, you notice that to be able to do well with these questions, you really have to practice them. And because the challenging part about it is to find the two factors. Once you have found the two factors, then everything is a little straightforward from there. But you have to practice so that you can find the factors easily. So the more you practice is the more you will see the ways how to do it. All right, guys? All right, so I'm not going to take you off the hook yet. I'm going to have you doing some more of these because I want you to practice. Now, there's another alternative way to do this. I'm not going to show you that technique just yet. I want you to become comfortable using the AC method, because oftentimes that is the method that they are looking for CSEC. All right. Now, this is the alternative one. Now, this is supposed to give you two practice example here, but we would have already done some examples. So I'm going to, well, let me ask anybody. Anybody would like to try these? Then we go to the questions. Michelle, you want to try one of these?
No, sir.
Miss, you cannot be afraid. You have to try. Miss Green?
Yes, sir.
You want to try, Miss Green? Which one you want to do? The one on the right or the one on the left?
The one on the right, sir.
One on the right. This one over here, right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir will answer.
Oh, I'm holding on.
Sir, the AC is 3 times 8, sir.
All right, so you have 3 times 8. And what else? What else you did?
Sir, after the 3 times 8, sir, 24, sir.
Oh, you got 24, all right.
24 to have.
Factors of 24. When you add them, you get 14.
Sir,
What numbers you can use to multiply to get 24?
sir, 4 and 7.
All right, you have 4 and 8, 3 and 8. But if you add 3 and 8, would you get 14?
No, sir.
You have 2 and 12.
sir.
If you add 2 and 12, would you get 14?
Right. Yes, sir.
All right, so you're using those two then. So the factors will be 2 times 12. All right, so continue. So what are you going to have now? Talk to me.
Bracket. Sir, sir, we'll work out the first, sir. We can't go through it, sir.
All right, so let us write 12x here. And then now let us put plus 2x here. And then we can put 8, which is the last term. For the first pair, our common factor would be 3x. 3x into 3x squared would give you just x. And 3x into 12x will give you 4. And then now for the next pair, the common factor would be 2. 2 into 2x give you x. 2 into 8 give you 4. And so what is common here is the bracketed expression, x plus 4. And then now we would group what is outside. So we group 3x plus 2. All right, so that would be it for that one. Anybody want to try the one on the left?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, Miss Cox.
First, AC, A times C equal 3 times 8 equal 24.
All right, so we have 3 times 8 equal 24. Next.
So the two factors of 24 would be 6 and 4. So we said 3x plus 6x plus 4x times 8 equal 24.
All right, so 3x squared plus
6x
6x
plus 4x
plus 4x
times 8 equal 24.
would be plus 8. All right.
Then we say
You're not going to
3.
equate the 24. You're just going to write back the expression, replacing the 10 with plus 4x. That's what we're doing. All right, continue now.
Okay, sir. Then we find the lowest common factor of 3 and 6, which is 3x.
Rather not lowest, but highest.
Yes, sir. Sorry. So 3x into 3x goes one time, and 3x into 6x goes two times, so you get 2x.
I want you to go back and look at the 3x part again. 3x into what?
So 3x into 3x goes one time,
Is
and
it
3x into 6x goes to 2x.
Go back to the 3x again, miss. 3x into what?
So now the 3x first.
Did you see this power up here?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so 3x into 3x squared goes x.
Go ahead.
Then 3x into 6x goes 2. Then 4 into 4x goes 4x into 4. 4 into 4x goes x plus 4 into 8 goes 2 times. Then we bring down x plus 2, and the ones that leave out, we put them in a bracket.
Okay. Very good, Miss Cox. At least you mustered up the confidence to try. That's very good. And keep on trying. And make sure that you try some more. All right. Anybody else got these? Let me see the hands of those who actually try these and got them. All right, guys. I hope you guys are trying, because if you don't practice, these can really be a little challenging at times. All right, here we have a lot to do. And so you can start, because you're just going to do these as far. All right, let me put a little limitation on what I want you to do. All right, so just do the left column for me. These on the left. All right. So you're going to try these now. All of these on this side. All right. All right. So go ahead and begin, guys. All right, guys. Who want to give me the answer for the first one? You don't really have to work. You don't have to work them out. Just tell me the answer, what you get. Anybody?
Sir, I think my answer wrong, but I got 2x then bracket x plus 2x, that bracket then 2x and then 1 in bracket.
What you got?
2x and then in bracket now I got x plus 2x.
You got 2x in one bracket. You got 2x plus what? 1?
Oh, I got like 2x outside, then in bracket I got x plus 2x.
And you got 2x out. Did you get, you're supposed to have two brackets like this. What to get?
Oh, in one bracket I got x plus 2x, and then in the other bracket I just got 1.
So you get 2x plus x in one bracket, or x plus 2x, that's what you're saying?
X plus 2x.
All right, let us write what you have. And then let us see what is it that you're supposed to have. All right, so you say you get x plus 2x. That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
And then what in the other one?
x plus 1.
X plus 1. All right, let us see if what you have is correct. So x times x give you what? X squared. 2x times x give you 2x squared. So clearly you're seeing where so you'd have x times 1 and 2x times 1. So clearly you see that this in essence going to give you 3x, which is not that. So it means that something is wrong with your factors, all right? Anybody else? Give me an answer.
Sir, for number 2.
You don't have an answer for question 1.
I got 2 bracket 2x take away 1.
For question 1, you get what?
Bracket 2x take away 1.
X take away 1. All right, so say 2x take away 1. And the other one?
X take away 1.
X take away 1.
Yes, sir.
Let us check it. So 2x times x give you 2x squared.
No, sir,
2x times,
sorry. I mean 2x plus 1.
all right. So let us do that again. You have 2x plus 1 in this bracket.
Yes, sir.
All right, so 2x times x, 2x squared. Then 2x times minus 1 give you minus 2x.
Yes, sir.
And then now 2x times, sorry, 1 times x give you x. And 1 times minus 1 give you minus 1.
Yes, sir.
We have over here, when you simplify this, you're going to get what? 2x.
So bracket 2x plus 1.
When you add these, what you're going to get? Negative 2x plus x, what that give you? That
So
is
negative 2x plus x.
This is what you get when you simplify that. So what is wrong with it? You try looking for AC, miss?
No, sir.
You have to find AC.
Sir, I already had an example.
AC is what? AC is what?
So AC would be 2x times 1.
No, it's AC is just the numbers. 2 times 1.
Oh,
Give you what?
2.
What 2 factors of 2 that you, when you multiply them, you get 2. When you add them, you get 3.
So you asked me what 2 factors of 2 what?
When you multiply 2 numbers that multiply to give you 2, when you add them, you get 3.
So 1.
What 2 numbers you multiply to get 2?
2.
2 times what give you 2?
2 times 1 give you 2.
Right, so the 2 numbers will be 2 and 1.
Oh.
So if you add 2 plus 1, what you get?
3.
Right, so you're looking for these 2 numbers. So you're going to rewrite this as 2x squared. Then you're going to have plus 2x plus 1, which is, when I say 1, I mean x, plus x, and then now plus 1. All right. What is common for the first pair? 2x.
So x, 2x,
2x. 2x into x squared. 2x squared give you
x,
2x into itself give you what is over this side now?
So repeat.
What is common for the x and 1?
So x,
No, it wouldn't be x. What can go into x and can go into 1?
1.
1. The common factor here would be just 1. And now 1 into x, give you back x. 1 into 1, give you back 1. So you should have in one bracket, you should have 2x plus 1, or, well, let's do it the way that they're used to. So pull out the x plus 1. And then what we have outside, we put them in the other brackets. They have 2x plus 1 in this bracket. So those are the factors.
Okay, so
All right. Anybody else get that answer? Let me see. All right. Now, what I want you to do for me, guys, take a screenshot of these questions and then now do them for homework. All right. Do the column on the left and for homework. All right. And if you're finished with those and try, you can try to do the others. All right, guys. All right. So we are going to stop here.